Testing. Oh my gosh. Why does everything hate me? It's fine. I don't need to be so dramatic. But what the heck? Everything was working, and then I went to the bathroom and came back, and stream was gone. OBS had shut down on itself. And then now my mic wasn't working. Okay, well, is this working? Is the music working? Yeah, okay, that's good. Hi, thanks. Welcome back. Thanks. You too. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being back. Sorry, I have no clue what happened. No idea what happened. But we're here, and that's all that matters. Yay! And I'm ready to play some Nancy Drew. Hope you all are doing well. Hope everyone's having a great week. It is Thursday, aka Friday Junior. So life is good because it's basically the weekend. It's basically the weekend. Hello? Wow, that was so loud. My mic picked it up too. Hi, welcome in, bud. Why was it so loud? I don't know. Anyway, welcome in. How are you? How's it going? Okay, let's see. KB41, not bad. Okay, not bad. 58, KB, not bad. Not bad. You're packing today, okay? Bud, brain, not so great, not gonna lie, but you brought the juice, so there we go. You know, you gotta take what you can get, and you got it. You do. It's just the truth. Okay, real quick before we open up the game, because I do, since I had a stream crash and everything, I don't want to wait too long before we get going, because I know we're gonna have to handle that god-awful puzzle today. It'll be fine, but I'm gonna need all my brain cells for that puzzle, so we'll get started pretty soon. But before we do, I wanted to just mention that, because I don't think I brought it up in a while, about what our plan is. Nancy-wise, we are ranking as we finish, so these are the games that we've streamed together. We are currently playing the Haunting of Castle Malloy. I doubt we'll finish today. We've still got quite a bit left. So we'll keep plugging away on it though. And then once we're done playing, then we will spin the wheel. And the wheel is how we determine what game to play next. So again, that unlikely to finish in rank today, but that's the plan here. So if you can't hang out long today, no worries, but come back again on Nancy streams, usually Thursdays, and we will have lots more Nancy headed your way. So with that being said, why don't we just jump right in and get some Nancy going right now. Haunting of Castle Malloy, here we come. Oof. Man, it has been crazy. Work is getting crazy.
I'm Nancy Drew. This is my
personal life stuff is good but busy. So it is nice to be able to just sit and play some Nancy. There's a lot to do when I get off stream, but for the next little while, this is the focus, and I'm super excited about that. All right. Oh yeah, we were shearing sheep. Did we finish? Yes, we did. We finished shearing the sheep. We got some of the wool to stuff the sheep doll, so we can go back. Let's take a quick look though at what we have going on. What is still unchecked? Oh yeah, we haven't done a whole lot with the plates. I'm missing 2 plates, so we'll have to do that. Let's see what else. Oh yeah,
still have to do that.
Yet. Let's see.
Here's Shorty.
Oh my gosh, hi! That scared the crap out of me. Thank you so much for the raid. Happy 15, Cat. How are you? That is so nice of you to raid. Welcome in. Hi, is it Sarah B? Let me know. Hi, welcome in. I'm doing well. We literally just got started. Like, we're so early on that all we've done is really open the task list. So this is a great time to pop in. 5:59 a.m. Oof. Yeah, get some rest. You get some rest. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. But yes, go get some rest and recuperate. So thank you for being here. Oh, hey. That's what. Okay, I responded to your message earlier, but then I was just saying it's been kind of crazy. I didn't have a chance to go back and look, so I will take a look at that during our next ad break. So thank you. What would you like? What would you like me to call you? Now with your name change, just let me know. But thanks for being here. Good. Well, let's see. What were you playing? Let me give you a shout out because I don't think it gave you one. So let me pull up. We already had an OBS. Lily, I can do that. Lily, thanks for being here, Lily. Yes, I can do that. I can do that. Okay, let me give a shout out for a 15 cut. Let's see, what were you playing? Sonic Adventure. Ooh, nice. I've never played any Sonic games, so that sounds fun though. The only Sonic game I've played is not really Sonic, but it's like Super Smash, which doesn't really count. But anyway, yeah. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're just going through the task list at the moment to kind of see what we got going on. So we just last stream finished shearing the sheep. So far the task list has been we need the key for the box in the bog, and we need we're missing some of the plates to use for the jetpack.
Still have to do that.
Oh, we're gonna have to do the pillar puzzle today, which I'm not looking forward to. Guitar Hero. I do love some Guitar Hero. So fun. I haven't played it in ages. I don't know. I guess it's not been as long as probably played last like 5 years ago, which isn't that long ago considering it is Guitar Hero, but still feels like forever. Okay, we did get some wool.
Did that. All done.
Okay. Yep,
Check.
we did that.
All done. Still have to do that.
Okay, so I think the main thing we need to do is just get back to the bog. Get back to the bog. Oops, I just left it. Alright. Here we go. Looks like we are going to have ad breaks soon-ish. I'll also have to let Lucy in. She's yowling at the door. She wasn't in here when we started stream, so she got locked out. So we'll get across the bog, and then we'll head into... We got about 30-ish seconds before we hit our ad break. So enough time to get over there and get going a little bit. I said this last time, I'm so glad you only have to do that bog puggle once. Thank goodness. Okay. Let's see here. Sheep. Oh, I should probably save also. I mean, we just started, so not much going on, but still. It is pretty cute. Ooh, I wonder if anyone in the Nancy community makes these. I would buy one of those. I would probably only buy the sheep, though. I don't think that I would buy the creepy people. I don't know. Just a little unsettling. I don't know if I'd like to walk into a dark room and see that staring back at me. Maybe that's just me. Alright, got that. Let's see. Oh yeah, I still don't have a key for that, I don't think. I have this key. What's that? Not that. I don't remember what that's for. Was that... Did we use the key to get, behind the fireplace? I don't remember what that is for. Okay. Well, I really think that's about it. Unless there's something hidden here, but... Okay, pretty sure we've seen everything already. Okay. Let's head back to the... Oh, we're at ads. Okay, we're at ads. I'm gonna take this time to just really briefly let in the cat and check out the message and that sort of thing. Okay, we're back. Let's get going. Ads should be totally over. So here we go. And the cats are both in the room, so hopefully we'll be fine. Alrighty. You were busy getting a drink. I feel like the ads are so weird because I really don't know for sure when they're happening. But anyway, you really didn't miss much, to be honest. We stuffed a sheep anyway. That's pretty much it. Alrighty. Okay, we're headed back to the dollhouse now to do... Also, what kind of drinks did you get? Anything special? I just have Coke. Oh, we're headed back to the dollhouse to use the sheep now for the puzzle. Which, can I just say, I've been trying to do good. And by good, I mean the lesser of the evils. The good thing to do would be to stop drinking soda, but realistically, I'm not going to do that at this point. So I've been trying to do better anyway and do Coke Zero instead of Coke. But we got takeout tonight, and the restaurant we went to does not have Coke Zero. They have Coke. And I forgot how much better... Oops, that's not better. How much better Coke is than Coke Zero. Coke Zero is fine, and then you try actual Coke, and it's like, oh, actually Coke Zero sucks. Oh my gosh, hi Danny! Welcome in. If anyone was on, saw you were live. That's so funny. I have totally done that before. At least you came back. I've done that before where I see people get on, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to watch that. But like, you know, middle of something, and then I forget and get busy, and then it's like, oh shoot, and then I go back on and they're already done. So thanks for being here. Let's see. 573. Ooh, that. Whoa, you're above average in both of those. Very nice. I think you're the only one that has been above average for both. So congratulations. Congratulations. Last time I streamed, I think you had a headache, so we'll take it this time. This happens to me all the time. Yep, that is so real. Okay, we can do this one now. Yes, we can, because we have the sheep, and I think that was the only thing we were missing. The cats are probably going to fight, so anyway, if you see them in the back, I promise they get along. Let's start with the guaranteed ones. I go next to the chandelier. This guy, okay. He's directly above the cat. Cat's by the cow. Cow's by the... Is that a dog? Dog has to be on the top floor. So we'll just plop him in and just see. We'll just stick him in. Okay, this one goes over here. Alright. The headache. Ugh, good. I'm glad. And you know what? You gave advice for your headache that it was very helpful. You said like peppermint oil, food, and water, and then like Advil or something. Well, I actually didn't have it. I was out of my Tylenol stuff, but I ate and I put on some peppermint oil stuff too, and mine felt significantly better. So thank you for that. Hi, welcome in, Maura. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. How's it going? Danny, to answer your question, things are crazy. We're at the end of the school year, so it's like there's 101 things going on. It's been a lot, but it's been good. It's been fun. So it's all good things, just very busy things. Like I had my program last week, and then we have my specials team host like a big school-wide event with guests, and that happened yesterday, and then with the art show, and now we're getting ready for field day, and it's just like, you know, no rest for the weary. But again, it's all fun stuff, so I really can't complain. How are you? I'm glad you don't have a headache anymore. That's good. All right, let's see. This rule is correct. This one also works. This one is good. What about this one? That one is good. To the side of. It doesn't say directly, so we're good there. That is not good. That should be fine now because now it's in between. This one, where's the sheep? Yep, that's fine. That one's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, I think I just didn't check this one. Pig directly over. Ah, I think we got it. I think that's it. Planted some herbs. He said, ooh, yes. Which ones? Tell us. I have, because life has been busy, I have not planted. I got seeds in the mail like, I don't know. I think I talked about it last stream. Like a week ago. Wow. A week or so ago. Yay. Okay, another one of those. But I haven't been able to plant them yet. I'm hoping it's not too late. It's mostly flower stuff. Anyway, it is what it is. Okay, Sarah. Okay, let's save and then check off task list stuff.
All done. Did that.
Okay. I wish it would let you scroll faster. I mean, this is fine, but...
Can't check that off
Oh
yet.
yeah, I haven't done... Ugh, pillar puzzle. I know we have to do that. I just don't want to.
Can't check that off yet.
But it's like basically the only thing we really need to do. Yep. Alright. Can't put it off any longer. Let's go to the pillar puzzle. Spinach, dill, cilantro, sage, rosemary. Ooh, look at you. Nice. Oh, nice. I had an air garden we're growing herbs in. That dill gets crazy. I'd never planted dill before. Dill it like explodes. But that is like a really, really good selection. The sage will be really nice. I think also sage is so pretty. Parsley. Yep, that's a good mix. Alright, let's see here. I think that in our backyard... Did I go too far? Yeah. I think in our backyard someone had a mint patch. And they might have also planted catnip, one of the previous owners of the house. Because there's this particular spot in our yard that the cats are just like obsessed with. They just go and roll around in it. Like for as long as they possibly can. I used to enjoy it when my parents would buy new flowers. Oh, and that's the best part of spring. Summer heat would kill them fast. Ugh, I do love summer, but the heat, that stinks when it just gets so hot that it kills everything, or at least feels miserable, even if your stuff doesn't die. Alright, we have 2 books for this. This one, I better get out my notepad. I'm definitely gonna need it. Okay, this one is the constellations. The other book I'm gonna need. Is it this one? No, I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I really thought that I was gonna be nice to myself and have my notes in my book from last time that I did this, but I don't. So we're going in blind? Not blind, just naked. I guess. Where is this? There it is. Okay. Got the pen. I want a different color though. Let's do green today. Alright. Used to, as I get older, I didn't like it when they would purchase flowers. No, I get it. And so I feel like I kind of go through phases. Like, I've honestly never really been into, like, landscaping, or I like indoor plants, but I didn't really do anything outside with them. But this year we've been getting into it more, and it is a chore and it is unnecessary. So I feel like, but some, like this year, I'm just excited about it. Like it excites me. So I feel like there's like a mix, you know? But it's hard when it's your parents because you don't really get a say because it's their um, joy that you kind of just have to help do the work for. All right. We have a constellation, a tree to represent the season, and then one of our 4 words of our, what's it called? Wow. What's this called? Like, Ogum inscriptions, I guess. Alright, well, let's figure out what the words are first, and then we can go from there. Okay. 5 letters, markers, there's notches on a straight line. Okay. So, I'm gonna draw them out, and then we'll go from there. So this one has 1 in the middle. Is that 5 on the right? 1 in the middle. 5? Yep, on the right. 1 on the left. 2 slanted in. Honestly, that should be enough to tell us what word it is. Okay. This one's, what is that? 4 on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 on the right. 2 in the middle. Right. Slanted. I'll stop there. Okay. This one is, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5 on the right. 5 in the middle. 1 in the middle. 3 on the left. Okay, stop there. And the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 again. 1 in the middle. 1 on the left. Slash. Alright, that's enough. I don't know. Don't judge me. Wish we could redo our garden area as the previous owners buried lava rocks in every area. Oh. Ugh, that's annoying. Ugh, that's a lot. Sheesh. Because that's where I think last stream I talked about I'm doing like a wildflower little patch. But it was rocked by a previous owner, but not the last previous owner. The last previous owner I don't think did a single thing outside, and everything that the previous people had done before them was grown over. Like we found stuff buried in the ground, like landscaping, like edging and stuff. So anyway, there's rock in there. It doesn't seem like it's as big as an area as you were talking about, Danny, but anyway, we're gonna have to take out the rock to put in this, and I'm not looking for it. Not at all. Lava rock, at least it's, I think it's at least nice-ish looking. I think it could be worse. Okay. 5, but still, very inconvenient for you guys, that's for sure. So I am sorry about that. It's like, I know it's like their house, and like, obviously, like, let them live there, but also rude. That's H. What's that? G. Did I do this wrong? I thought it was supposed to be... Oh, they go from the bottom up, don't they? caved. We went and picked one up because I just feel like the prices are gonna go up, and it was just like, I don't know, the timing just was right. I had already had the money saved up, and so I don't know if, I guess I don't know what it was originally selling for. I don't know. But I got it when I looked it up a month ago. This was the same. So yes, I'm glad I got it now. But anyway, I've been playing the Tamagotchi life and coming up with different Miis. So if anyone has any Miis that they think that I should add to my Tamagotchi life, mostly now I've just did my family and friends, but I've been keeping a list of people that I want to add to my island. I don't know if any of you played Tamagotchi life or anything, but I have some. I'm gonna add Nancy and Ned and Bess and George from Nancy Drew. I thought those, the core 4, I feel like I should add. I was gonna add a couple composers because I'm a loser and I like composers, so I was gonna put Mozart and Beethoven, and also they have like a hair that's perfect. I was gonna put like Dumbledore and Neville, specifically Hot Neville when the actor gets older. I love Phantom of the Opera, so I was gonna put Phantom and Christine and Raoul on my island. I was gonna add Shrek and Lord Farquaad. I was gonna put Legolas and Gandalf and Smeagol in there. I was gonna put Mr. Bean in there. I love Mr. Bean. Thought about putting Dwight. So if anyone has some good ideas. Dave Gregory? You're so right. I'm sorry. Do I even want to add Ned if I have Dave in there? Why did I not have Dave first on my list right after Nancy? Dave is going on my island for sure. He is my longest lasting crush in my whole life. Is Dave Gregory. So I'm excited about Shrek and Farquaad. I think that'll be good. I'm also really excited about Mr. B. Oh, we're gonna put Regina George in there as well from Mean Girls. So anyway, I'm looking forward to it. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. I don't know if I can ever stream it because I have a lot of like my personal family and friends in there. So, but maybe I could just maybe I can take some pictures of some of my people I make. Ooh, Sunny June. The only problem is I don't know if I like Sunny June enough to add him to it. I feel like I really did, and then after Shattered Medallion, I was just like, well, it just kind of felt like a wet fart, you know? So, my personal opinion. But not a bad idea. I think it would be really fun if you could have multiple islands, because then I could have like a whole Nancy island. Ooh, maybe if I ever finish it, we can do one on stream, and I'll just do a bunch of different Nancy characters and see how they interact. Oh my gosh, that sounds so fun. Okay. I already have ideas, so we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that in the future, because that would be so fun. And designing the characters is so much fun. Maybe we'll have to do that. Oh my gosh. That would be so good. Hotchkiss. Yep, Harper, Nick. We give Nick the juiciest booty of all time. Oh, that'd be so good. Hotchkiss. I could just give her a big old shirt with chicken on it. That would be fun. Like Tina Balducci would be a really fun character to design and like give a personality to. Oh my gosh, so many. Okay, we'll have to do that. I wonder if you can have 2 islands. I don't know how that works. I'll have to look into it. We'll see. Because that would be so fun. We'll definitely do that. Oh, I missed your message, Maura. I'm sorry. I can't remember if I told you before, but I think your avatar looks almost like Carmen. Yes, you did mention that. Kind of a coincidence, because Carmen was not on the brain at all. I know we just streamed her recently, but I agree. She does kind of look like her. All right, what are we doing? Constellations. I need constellations to go with these words. Okay. Every year the sun returns. There's rain. Okay. All right. So, yeah. Yes, Nancy. I'm sorry. She's so mad at me. She's standing in the freezing cold wind while I'm just yapping about Nick Falcone's juicy booty. All right. This is where I feel like I always run into issues with the dates. Because, like, so one of our dates is May 1st. And so I remember not always doing it correctly for which of these dates do I put. Because do I need to use the constellation or the astrological date? I just don't remember. Maybe I should have paid more attention to the beginning of this book. Alright. We'll give it a quick read. Also, I think Gizmodius needs let out from this room. I'm gonna let him out real quick. My students, he's a little cutie. Alright. Okay, I can do this. This is not that right. Maybe it is. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll be able to at least tell what it is. That's all that matters. No one... I'm not entering it into an art contest. Last was February 1st, which would be Capricornus. Capricornus. My husband is a Capricorn. this is really bad. But nothing is as bad as my Aries one. That's... Hello. Okay. We're back from ads? Hooray. Okay, I drew some really poor constellations, so let's see if they even match up with the ones we have. Nope, nope they don't. Wow, great job, you idiot. I should have just looked at these. Why am I drawing? Show the class. No! No. I didn't even draw the right ones anyway, because I drew the ones that were based off the constellation dates. I didn't need to draw them because they're right here and they're not the ones that I have, right? Unless, nope, they're the same in all of them. Fine, I'll show you. Okay. These are, constellations. Look at my Aries one. It's so bad. Alright, well, anyway. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Okay, so now I need to draw these ones instead. Scribble, scribble all that out. Goodbye. Horrible, bad. Scribble, scribble. Okay. I'm just going to describe them. That way I don't have to draw them again. I've seen much worse. Well, thank you. Thank you. This one is a bug with big antennas. Okay. This one is a lion. This one is a snake. I don't know what they're actually supposed to be. We'll find out, but that's what I see. This one is a man falling down. Okay, let's see. Very winter-like, so let me check. Okay. 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 End of the year, new bonfire, new year. Okay. Wasn't it this one? Mm-hmm. Okay. So this one is more of the fall. I think I remember having issues with that before. So this one's fall, which means that the main one would be winter. And spring, which is crazy because it's February. But okay, I think we got this. So this one has, this is the right words, and this one would be winter. All right. Then we go to winter, spring, which would be this one, and that one, this one, and what am I looking at? The falling man. That would mean this is summer, and summer is this one, and constellation is, oh wait. Uh-oh. Well, that's not right. Because this goes here, but I have that. That one is Taurus, which is May. Shoot. Dadgummit! So... Bell... Start of the light half the year, beginning of the pastoral summer season. I don't see it. No, this is where I'm struggling. So maybe just the only way that you... Because you gave us that clue, Mora, that's how we know. Is that the only way that we know which pillar does what? Because I feel like I remember this having symbolism for where you start, but that doesn't make sense. So I guess this one would be summer then. Because that is ushering in summer year. Which would be this one. That would make this one the August one, fall. Okay. That would make this one winter, which would be November. That one, yep. What did I say? Winter. And that would be winter is Scorpion. Okay. And last but not least would be the February one. Okay. Which represents spring, which would be this one. Oh. And that is this one. Oh, thank God. Ugh. Okay. Woof! We did it. I was not confident on that one. Thank you, Turtle. And thank you more for the clue, and thank you everyone for sticking by. Yes, finally Nancy gets to go back inside. God bless her, she puts up with so much from us. Alright. Time to get a jetpack going. Oops. Too low or too high? Too low. I think that's the fastest I've ever done that puzzle, and I've done that puzzle many times. For having done it so many times, you would think it would get easier, but I just don't remember enough. Like, I never remember what to date. Maybe I should put that in my notes right now, so next time I play this, I will not be so mad. Okay, I need to make a note that I need to use the... Oops, wrong button. Nope, that's not what I need either. How did I just pick up the wrong book again? What is wrong with me? I need to use the astrological dates. Okay, in the future Catherine is going to be very grateful for that. Can we paint with all the colors of the wind? Probably not. I'm not quite in tune with Earth. I wish. Oh, that's going to be stuck in my head all night. So today, with my kids, I played... I need to finish doing all this binary stuff, which I really didn't leave myself any room for. Great. Anyway, we play a game sometimes called the listening game, and I just play a song from a movie, and they have to guess it. And I can't remember what grade. What was it? 4th grade. None of them knew what Pocahontas. It was either Color of the Wind or what's the other big one from Pocahontas? What is it? There's like 2 big ones. Colors of the Wind and Just Around the River Bend. I can't remember which one it was, but they didn't know it. And I was like, it's from Pocahontas, and they were like, okay. Oh, which I have mixed feelings about because it's not a particularly excellent portrayal, you know. However, I think it is important. So, we can paint with all the colors of the ink. Yes, we can. And yes, we will, Danny. Yes, we will. All right. Wow, I really didn't give myself any room. That was dumb. It's fine. Everything's fine. I need a different color pen. This puzzle. Which ones did I already do? 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0. I already did this one. Well, I can't. Can I not move them? No, I cannot. Alright, and I also did 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. So I did the 2 middle ones. Need to do the other 2. Alright, we have 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Which could be 64 plus 8 plus 2 1 something, right? Yeah. Plus 2 plus 1. So 64 plus 8 is 72 plus 2 plus 1. So that's 75. Okay. It's fine. Okay, the last one is 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. Okay, so that is going to be 64 plus 16 plus 8 plus 1, which would be 64 plus 16 is going to be 80, plus 8 is 88, plus 1 is 89. Now, what do I do with these numbers? I don't remember. That's upstairs, isn't it? Dang it! Alright. There's like unless it's in my book and I just wasted all that time. No, here it is. What did I say, 89? Sure. Where is that? Why? That makes sense. And 75 is K. Alright, yep, that tracks. Look at the colors we have. Okay, like I know that this is a fictional book, and I know that I'm the detective, and it's never bothered me until right now. But why the F is Kyler sitting in a book, with a book, while I'm doing all of the work? It's not my fiance
Can't check that off yet.
that has pieced out. Like, I feel like she could at least offer to help. You know what I mean?
Can't check that off
Like,
yet.
she could have sheared the sheep for us or something. But no. Just do it by myself. Alright. This one. It's game 19. The characters are learning that Nancy. That's true. They're like, oh, Nancy? Oh, yeah. We'll just sit around. It's fine. We'll sit around. I guess at least they're not pretending. In Disney Dreamlight Valley, you'll need to complete tasks, and they'll be like, you go gather all the materials while I go look around for a spot. It's like, oh, great. So I'll do all the work while you basically pretend you're doing work and you're not doing anything. So at least they don't pretend. At least I know exactly what is happening. Okay, which one is this? This one was Y. I say as I pick up Y. Ugh. Okay. Hello? Hello? I want to do another one, please. Oh. No? What do I need? What? Why can't I do the other ones? Did I do the wrong thing? Hello? Hello? Apparently I had to shred it. That is that one, right? 0101100. Yes, that's it. That's... What? Probably a total user error. Okay. Can I start on the next one? Sure. Oh, I have to put it in the basket. Is that why? No. Am I not supposed to dry it? I'm confused. Okay, let's try it. So yeah. I think that turtle. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you just place it down in the dryer without drying. Can I put it? No, can't put in a basket. Okay, all right. This one is the 0. This is one of 4 zeros back. So this one is C.
I should finish what I just printed before I take more paper.
Okay. What? one. I'm so confused. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, I can manage that. Thank you, Turtle. Sorry for being incompetent. That makes sense to put it all on the same paper. You can't layer them. It's paper. Okay. We'll try that again. Oh, I don't dry it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I promise I'm not an idiot. I promise. Let's try it again. This is straight out of habit. Boop. Oh man. Alright. I'm locking in. If Kit is watching me right now, he's like, what is wrong with this girl? Yeah, Nancy's just like, eh. Alright. Set it on the dryer. Do not dry. This one is... It's taking all my brain power to get this. There we go. Yes, yes. Yeah, for real. Well, that's what they get for not helping me at all, you know? Alright, we figured it out. Thanks, guys. I'm surprised that's not like a, you have made a fatal error, to be quite honest with you. Alright. This one is... I didn't even pay attention. What is this one? It ends with 1101. 1101, it's M. Black. We did it. This was almost harder than the pillar puzzle. Now we're drying. What's sad is that in real life, I also would have done that. I would have made a new page for every different, and then instead of layering them on top of it, like it would have been bad. So anyway, that's just straight up my fault. Let's save real quick, just in case, so I don't have to weather that again. All right. Time to start up a jetpack. Yes. I hate that you can't do it while looking at this. Am I gonna write it down or am I gonna try to remember? I just feel like there's no way I'm gonna remember this, so I better write it. I couldn't even figure out how to print, so there's no way I'm gonna remember which levers to flip and dials to turn. Alright. Yellow to red triangle. 729. Press black. What is that, red? 5. It's a blue dial. I'm not writing the full word and I'm not coloring them, so I just tried to abbreviate, and so I wrote spin the B to B, and then I'm like, wait, no, I can't tell this black or blue, so then I was like, I'll just put the next letter, and it said spin BL to BL. Wait, crap. Good thing I'm writing this down. I think I'd have this memorized. Honestly, I am kind of surprised you don't have it memorized. So did you just have it like already just like up on the screen on another screen so you could just do it real quick? Lever halfway. And for those that don't know, Turtle What's the past tense of speed run? Is it speed ran? Is it sped run? Or is it sped ran? Or is it something totally different and it's speed run? If you don't know, I sure as heck don't know. That is gonna bother me. Speed ran, I think, makes the most sense. That, because what's past tense is the run, not how fast it was. So speed ran makes sense, but it sounds wrong. Okay, what am I at? 7 yellow. 8. The red. Spud run. Ooh, it's just a quick potato. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You need to make you need to, sorry, I'm distracted by 2 moving kids. Okay, you need to make a emote for that, for when you're speed running. That's so funny. Turn the color dial. Okay, 10. Move number dial to 4. 11. Blue. Up. 12. Is that green? Green? I don't know. We'll find out. Down. 13 is good. Alright, here we go. One of the best parts of this game. Crazy. Oh, it's yellow, not green. Everything's yellow. Alright. Yep, I already forgot what to do and I wrote it down, so. Spin the yellow to red. The number is 7 to 9. Push the... Oh. This one I just labeled B. Do I push the black button or do I push the blue button? I don't know. Okay, the rest of the black and blue ones I did label correctly. Alright. Oh, we're at stupid ads, man. Alright. I don't want to launch off on a jetpack during ads. Are you kidding me? So, I'll wait a second while we have an ad break. During ad break time, let's see. What can we chit chat about? I feel like there was an update I wanted to tell you guys. I already told you about the Tamagotchi life. I feel like I wanted to talk about. Oh, and the Switch. There was definitely something else that I want to talk about that was streaming. It's really gonna bother me. I just don't know what it is. Oh, yes, I do. And I know you guys are in ads anyway. But I'm going to a medieval fair this weekend, which I'm super pumped about. I've only gone to one other medieval fair before. I went to my first one like last summery fall. And it was so much fun. And so I'm going to another one this weekend, and I'm pumped about it. Yes, well, not necessarily does cosplaying have to be dressing up as someone specific? Because I'm not dressing up as any particular person, but I am dressing up, if that makes sense. So I'm trying to go for... My vibe for the medieval fair is like Hobbit woman. Like I can't remember her name, but the Hobbit lady that Samwise ends up marrying is kind of the vibe I'm going for. So I'm super... Rose. Anyway, that's kind of the vibe I'm going for, so I'm super excited about it, but that's another thing. After stream, my friend from out of state's coming, so we can go together. But I gotta, like, her area set up for when she gets here. But anyway, that's the other thing I was gonna mention. I don't know if we have any other Ren Fair fans, but I'm super excited about it. Okay. I don't remember when ads started or not, but I realized that I had not labeled which button to push. I just put B. I didn't know if it was black or blue. So here we are, back to the start. Yellow dial to red triangle, the number 7 to 9. And we have pushed the black button. Then we flip the red thing down. Then blue goes to black. Are there any other games you're looking forward to? Yes. I want to get... I don't know if it's Pocopia or I don't know. I feel like I've heard it pronounced different ways. I can't even think of the other way to pronounce it now. But anyway, that one, which I've never been big into Pokemon, so I did not know if that was going to be, like, as someone who doesn't really know Pokemon very well, if that was going to be something that I would still enjoy. But from what I've seen online, that it's different enough that even if you're not, like, Pokemon fan, that'll still be fun, and it's like a good intro to learning about it. So that is what I'm really excited for. So I didn't want to buy 2 big games at once because they're just expensive. But that one is the next one that I'll be getting. But I had to start with Tamagotchi Life because that was just so much fun. It is so goofy, silly. I love it. So far it's a 10 out of 10. It's so fun. Okay, yellow button push. Red button push. So anyway, if anyone has any other Switch 2 games that they recommend, please let me know, because I'm very excited about that. Also, I think I mentioned this before, but I play a lot of Disney Dreamlight Valley, and it just runs so much better on Switch 2 than it does on the Switch 1. There it is. This needs to be at 4. Blue one goes up. Yellow one goes down. Alright, this is the true test. Did we correctly program the jetpack?
Oh my gosh, I'm flying!
Oh my gosh, I'm flying! Oh, she cracks me up. Look at her! Also, what's she doing with her arms? She is so funny. I love it. So good. We can fly, we can fly, we can fly, we can fly, we can fly. Yes, Nancy is now Peter Pan. She just needs a little pixie dust. That's all. Oh my gosh, this is so goofy silly. Whoever at HeRInteractive was like, why don't we give her a jetpack? I am so glad. So good. Right? Oh my gosh, I would totally use a jetpack. Have you seen those ones that are like water propelled? So you do like over the water, and it uses basically like the water propulsion to push you up. I think that sounds so fun. You do it even though you're afraid of heights? Ooh. I just feel like the experience would be worth it. I mean, I don't know. You'd have to. I feel like you'd only know once you did it for someone who's afraid of heights. One of the best moments of the game. For real. And I feel like there's a lot in this game that it's like, you know, I could understand why people don't love it. But the cozy Ireland vibes plus Nancy with a jetpack, it's like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, it just makes this game iconic. I love it. Oh my gosh, am I gonna die? No! I didn't know if I'd like lose power. Oh, I flew all the way to Screaming Banshee! Oh my gosh, that's so fun. Alright. Well, that's a blast. Okay. Now that I can fly.
I haven't done that.
Oh yeah, the tower.
All done.
Oh, I should probably do that. Yeah, but while we're here, do you guys want to do hidden object game? The difference detective? We gotta do at least one every stream. Alright, if you see anything, let me know. I want help on these. Okay, coin. I can't remember what that's called. iRob is funny. Mustache. He looks significantly less French without it. I'm missing a coin here, dollar sign. Police wagon. That's funny. Yep, one of these guys. I have 4 left. Oh, shadow. I feel like the kid doesn't have enough. There's gotta be something else here. With him or the wagon or something. I don't see a whole lot though. That looks pretty normal. Okay, maybe something with the car then. Oh, yep, there's one. I know it's like tiny for you guys, so it's okay. But if you do see something, feel free to let me know. We got 50-ish seconds. Anything with the sidewalk? Or anything else with the fire hydrant? I don't have anything on the cat. Oh, Stripe! There. You see a little stripey. His eyes are a little wonky. One more. Ah, there it is. There. Oh, you just... KB, thank you. Squiggle. Yep. We did it. We won. That's fun. All right, we can go. Let's make one drink. Let's just make one drink. Just one batch. Alrighty. Oh yeah. It was this playthrough of this game. I've played this I don't even know how many times. I pull it out every so often, but I had no clue that you could just click on the picture to get to the recipe. I've been flipping through the book every time. I felt so dumb, but at least we did it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, some straws. Some ice cream. That makes me feel better, Turtle. Okay, that makes me feel better. Is that a short glass? It is so nice, though. It really is, because flipping through is... It's the most time-consuming part of making a drink. Alright. Strawberries. And... Is that it? Sugar? Is that sugar cubes or ice? I don't know. What do you guys think? Okay, one of these, one of these, one of these. No garnish. Ice, see, now that I'm looking at it, I think ice makes the most sense. But I always thought it was sugar. I don't know why. I always did. Maybe I wanted it to be sugar. I have a major sweet tooth. I used to joke that all of my teeth are sweet teeth. And then I had a one particularly bad trip to the dentist where I had to get a lot of fillings, and ever since that joke's been not quite as funny as it was kind of true. It sounds like ice when you put it in.
Another round completed.
Oh, I thought I was going to say it was something wrong. 1, 2, 3. A pineapple mint drink does fascinate me. That looks like avocado when it's on the glass. Which I might try. I don't know. Why not? Alright. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. No mixing.
Another round completed.
Fabulous. Alright, let's get out of here. So my name is trying out my jetpack. She does look very eerie. She's like green. I don't like how stiff her little body is. I guess her feet are moving a little bit. That's good. Alright. What are we doing? Oh, I don't need to go in there. I need to go into the castle, but through the tower. Oh, here we go.
Matt, are you in here? Hello? Anybody here?
Nothing. Yikes. Yikes. All right. Well, this is here. Don't need it quite yet, but I'm sure we will. I don't think I have. I mean, I know what it is, but I don't think we've learned what it is. So we'll come back. Small drawer. Small drawer. Small drawer. This one. These ones down here. Over here. Or is it a different small drawer? This small drawer? Okay. Okay, the books. Alright. That's it? Do you even care what that book has to say? Pun names. Oh, that's fun. Let me look. Jack Stay. Capybara. Nice. Jack Stay. Why is that not cooking? Capybara is good. Agriculture, good. And erudite. Erudite. That's a good puns. Excellent. It's just the truth, you know? I've always wanted to know what this is. And it's always bothered me you can't click on it. Or like go exploring it all. Like that's it. We finally make it to the tower and we get to look at 2 things. This room is cool. Wow, let's check that off.
Still have to do that. Did that.
Anything else? Yes, I can check off
Can't check
Oh,
that
not
off
that one.
yet.
the one about the fates.
All done.
Okay, I think that's it.
I haven't done that.
Oh yeah, the island. I forgot about that. We do need to go to the library, but first. Okay, there's that. So let's go there. Alright, let's go. That is murder. I can't remember where that thing is. I want to get it in my mind before we start talking over. Okay, there it is. Alright, so it's gotta be this guy.
Oh no! I'm out of power!
Well, yes, I would like to try again. We'll go back and resettle. Oh, look, it was right there. Oh, so close. Hi, Saturday. What is that? What is that emote? Pepperonis? Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Also, I didn't even hear your scream, Danny. Did it sound off? Ripperoni. That's so funny. I have not seen that. That's so good. I love that. I totally missed it. I'm sorry, Danny. I was too busy panicking over Nancy's screen, but I'm glad it sounded. So thank you. Okay, good. Phew. Good. Welcome in, Celaday. Thank you for the redeem, Danny.
I knew there was something unsavory about your phantasmic pulsations.
Oh my gosh. That one scared me. I clicked forward and heard someone talking. Thanks for the redeem, Danny. So good. Okay, let's see. N5. I'm just gonna write that down. I think I need a different color pen to keep my thoughts organized. Let's go with blue. 5. Oh, Topham is the worst. He sucks, but I don't know what happened. I think I'm getting old. Because I've always hated Topham, and then when we streamed it, I think that was the first game I streamed, actually. First Nancy game. Anyway, I have like... I don't know what to say except for my heart betrayed me, and I still don't like him, he sucks, but I was like, hey, why is he kinda, you know? So, anyway. I think that's when I learned that, I think I like Silver Fox a little bit. I'm into that look. Okay, library time. Yes, color coding, you have to. If everything's the same color, because it's all just splatted on a page. That's the only way I can tell what goes where. All right, to the library. There's Aggie culture. 3 years into the study, by removing all duplicates, I find that the only remaining true consonant is key. Okay. Alright, more notes. It's fine. Everything's fine. That's literally why I have this notebook. I don't know why I'm mad that I have to take notes in this game. That I specifically have a notebook for. Okay. Hydroponics. And oops, I spelled that wrong. Thanks for the redeem. These are cracking me up. That one's one of my favorite sounds also. Alright. Removing all duplicates. Okay. Get rid of all the duplicates. So, we can take out the whole word ponics. Am I supposed to use and? And am I supposed to use after the colon, growing without soil? Well, let's just go through this first. Yes, I have to, because I don't have, I have more than one consonant then. Okay. Growing. Without soil. Okay. Well, I can just tell you what the answer is right now is G. The answer is G. Because there's no other G. But for funsies, we'll still do the puzzle. The W gets removed. The I gets removed. Well. Oh, I was going to say the T's, but there's 2 T's in the word without. Okay. H gets removed. Yeah. L. Is there an L? Oh. The G is not, there's 2 G's, dummy. In the word growing. Wow. Yikes. Okay, the answer is L. Well, good thing I did the puzzle for funsies anyway, aka actually used my brain. I was going to post what was I, and I just realized, it's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Just post it anyway. But, oh, what a relief that you thought it was Wednesday and it's actually Thursday, as opposed to you thought it was Wednesday and it's Tuesday. We're closer to Friday than you thought, so that's good, but I'm sorry. Post it anyway. Who cares? Who cares? Do it if you're bad. All right. Yep, it's an L. The answer is equal. The answer equals L. This? No. What am I looking at? Hello? My brain on? Did I pick it up? What? Did I write it down or do I have it? Why is it at the bottom of my inventory? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Nautical cartography. Okay, so if we're doing it 5 letters, N equals 5. So N goes at the end. Aggie culture was number 3. Okay, so we have 3 more. And I'm really glad that Nancy is the one that has to look at all the book titles, and I don't have to do that. I just get to click. Click, 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 click. Okay. Not there. What's over here? Oh, that's the same group. None of these, I'm assuming. Okay, cool. Let's come over here. Unless I missed one. Oh, there's one. Okay. Oh my gosh. 2 simple words to contain such wisdom, but swap the first letter and the last letter. Oh my gosh. I don't think I can do this. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be awful. No, it's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. I need more colors. Alright, let's pull that. Put my green one back. We're gonna need that. We'll do, what is this? That's too close to black. Pink. Give me a nice blue. Alright. Here we go. We're doing pink. Here we go. Air. Sats. Quid nunks. First swap the first letter and the last letter. I think I'm gonna make my edits with it different until I need to rewrite it, I guess. S. E. Alright. Change the R to P and the Z to W. Remove the first appearance of any duplicated letter. This is where I'm gonna mess up. Okay, the S is gone. P is fine. A is fine. T is fine. W is fine. Q is fine. U, goodbye. U. I is fine. D is fine. And goodbye. C, okay. Alright. Okay. I think it's time to rewrite it. Yes. But I will do this next one first. Move the W one place to the right. Okay, so now I have P, S, A, T, W, Q, I, D, U, N, C, E. Okay, next up. Move the 9th and 10th letters to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Add an L after every 5th letter. Oh, this is excruciating. It's really not that hard. Shut up. Okay. U, N, fifth letter. P, S, A. That's 5. Now I need to add an L. T, W, Q, I, D. Now I add an L. C, E. Alright. Now what? Change the second and fourth vowels to second and fourth vowels. U is a vowel, A is a vowel. That's the second. I is the third. Fourth is now done. Oh. Move the seventh letter 2 places to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2. I need to rewrite it. Now I have U, N, P, S, what was this? T, O, L, W, Q, I, D, L, C, O. This is either going really well or really poorly, and we won't know until it's over. That's why this one's so hard, because you could mess up at any of these points and not know at why. And so you just have to start from step 1 every single time. Thanks. We got this. Okay. Which one did I just do? I moved the 7th letter. Invert the 3rd and 4th letters. Invert? Why can't you just say swap? Or does it mean invert? Shoot, you guys. Okay, 3rd letter is a P. Like, am I supposed to flip it over and so it's a B? 4th letter is a T, which would not be anything. It just must mean swap. That is stupid. Okay. Swap. Okay, well then why does it say invert? Well, whatever, it's fine. Okay. We'll just see what we got. Swap the 2nd letter from the right with the 8th consonant from the left. Okay. The 2nd letter from the right is C. The 8th consonant from the left is N, S, P, T, L, W, Q, D. So this one's now a C, and this one's now a D. Swap, right? Okay. Place the first L to the right of its second occurrence. Okay. Let's rewrite this. I now have U, N, S, P, T, O, W, Q, I, C, L, L, D, O. This is not looking like anything real at all. Yikes. And there's only a couple steps left. There's no way that this is right. There's no way. There's no way. Okay, it's fine. Let's just finish it. Move the 3rd and 4th letters to the front. That's S and P. Okay. Remove the C. There's no way this is right. Really? Because now I have, what'd it say? Remove the C. I'm left with SPUNTOWQILLDO. Spun toe QILL. What's do? There, what? Swap Q and P. Q and W. When did I mess that up? Oh, yep, I see exactly where I messed it up. I drew myself a little arrow, and then I didn't do it. That was literally like step number 4. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Let me change that real quick on all of the steps so that next time when I do this, I can check my work better. Spun to Q will do. Oh, that's so much better. Thanks, KB. We did it. Hooray. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, spun. Spun to Q will do. Oh, okay. Hooray. Where is that? Here it is. That is the last one on the list. Okay. Now we have 2 more to go. Hopefully they're not as difficult as that one. To our dear friend, 1 year soon you'll finally join us here. The seas await your notice. And I can't turn it. I mean, it could be C. The C's. I thought I remembered what this code was, and now that I'm doing it, I don't. So, I'm really not sure. Is that C? We're just gonna say that. We're gonna say it's C. Was nautical cartography first on the list? Yes. Okay, we need the zoo praxiscope one last. Alright, capybara. Unless I missed that one, I don't think I covered over it here. Unless there's another bookshelf, which is possible. I don't know. Okay. Nothing down there. Alright, and I don't think it's over here. Yeah. Oh, there. Animals abound in a merry round. Seated in the middle, can answer the riddle. On legs of 4, they spin evermore. So is there just the letter in the middle? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 would be an X. So I'd be left with C, X, L, Q, N, which actually kind of does something. Let's try it. Let's try it. Can I just fly this way with my jetpack? Please? No, it won't let me, but please.
I can't quite get there from here.
I know we're only supposed to use it outdoors. Alright, let's go. Oh! Woof. That scared me more than it should have. Still nothing. I don't know why I thought there'd be something. Alright. C? Question mark? X. L. Alakazam. Open. Okay, so I really feel like the problem is this first letter. It said the C's are way too, which is why I thought that's what it was. But we'll just flop through the first letter. I bet it'll show. I hope. Not looking good. Well, maybe I put them in the wrong order. Okay. Alright. Oh, right. It even tells me that. Because it said, oh, yeah. Okay.
Here's
Oh my
Shorty.
gosh! A raid! Oh, oops. I'm taking a screenshot. Wait, stop. Okay, I accidentally screenshotted myself. Hi, welcome in. Hello, everyone. Loose Goose, thank you for the raid. That is very sweet of you. Hi, Owen. Hi, Loose Goose, of course. Hi, Budwind. Welcome in. How's it going? Oh, you're playing Shadow Ranch. That is the best Nancy game. It's just the truth. It's the best of them all. I'm a little jealous. Don't get me wrong. I'm having fun. We're playing Castle Malloy. It's a blast. But you just can't beat Shadow Ranch. How's it going? Where are you guys in it? I haven't been able to pop in for this one yet. So, yes, true. It is perfect with the raid sound. Yeah, I have a few Shadow Ranch hat nods here. But anyway, welcome in. Thank you, Loose Goose, for the raid. I hope you're doing well. Feel free to raid and run if you need to. Feel free to chat, hang out, lurk, whatever you need to do. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. For those that don't know me, my name is Catherine. I stream Nancy. It's usually every Thursday. It's been pretty consistent. Some days it switches, but usually Thursdays. And then earlier in the week, at the beginning of the week, I play like a variety of other games. A lot of nostalgic games. Like we most recently played Carmen Sandiego. And on Star Wars Day, we did the old Lego Star Wars game. We've done Zoo Tycoon. We also have done some modern stuff like Strange Antiquities or Strange Horticulture. But anyway, welcome in. We are plugging away on Haunting of Castle Malloy. So we got the Jetpack up and running. Isn't Strange Horticulture so good? Oh, I'm so glad you like it. No, it's okay. Get it off your chest. Say it with your chest, Celaday. It's so good. I love it. It was a lot of fun. It was darker than I thought it was going to be, but it was really good. Highly recommend that game. But yes, Strange Antiquities I have not picked up yet, but I'm looking forward to getting to that one eventually. Have you played that one? But anyway, welcome in, Raiders. Like I said, we got our Jetpack going on stream just not long ago. So we've been flying little Nancy around. And now we're working on getting the real top desk open. So we're doing those puzzles too. Okay, yeah, I haven't yet either. I already said that. But anyway, looking forward to that one. If it's anything like the other one, it'll be really good. It might be a good, like, ooh, yeah. Ugh, I'm sorry you've had a rough week. That's no fun at all. Okay, it's better. And that game should make it better for sure. Okay, I see now my error of my ways. I was following, so we got all the right letters, but I just put them in order for the order they're listed here, but it gives me clues here. So let's do that real quick. So N is 5. The hydroponics one was L, and it says 3. So that one goes on the 3rd spot. And then we had 2 books over here. Where are we? Where were they? One was up here. Okay, this one, 2 simple words, so that must be in the 2nd spot, which was Q. Okay, and then here. Okay, 1 year. Okay, so nautical cartography was C, which means that this one should be an X over here. Let's check, should have 4 somewhere. Yep, legs of 4. Okay, great. Alright, problem solved. We got it. Let's fly back up to that tower. We have C, Q, L, X, A. C, Q, L, X. There we go. Yay. Save. Oh, she was so sweet. She looks very sweet and very cute. There's that key we needed. Oh, Waverly Academy for Girls, that's funny. I will read that in a second. Let's see what else is here.
I think this doll is supposed to be me.
Oh, the other one was Kyler then. I kept saying that was it. Okay, I think that's it. Let's read through this book. Ooh, okay. Despite my reservations, Brendan built and gave to Fiona her very own jetpack. Her constant, often tearful pleas for permission to use his had simply become intolerable. Brendan said it would help teach her responsibility, and I must admit, the look of pure joy on her face when he presented her with it, and her spontaneous, utterly sincere promise to use it carefully forever and ever have convinced me it was a good idea. Besides, Brendan's work keeps us all so isolated here. It breaks my heart to think how lonely and bored she must be. By now she's everywhere. Circling the castle, soaring over the bog, venturing out to the islands and back. That would make me so nervous as a mom. And since Brendan is harder at work than ever on his liquid propellants, it falls upon me to don his jetpack and keep an eye on her whenever it appears she's getting too adventuresome. Brendan has made my job somewhat easier for fitting Fiona's jetpack with a device that causes it to automatically descend should she try to fly beyond the borders of the castle toward town. The fireworks inadvertently caused by Brendan's test launches have already created enough stir in town. Were someone to see Fiona arcing across the sky of Baylor, that would be the end of our happy life here for sure. Fortunately, working at the inn as I do almost nightly, I hear all the rumors and manage to nip those concerning Castle Malloy in the bud by attributing the strange flickering lights some people swear they've seen up here to the activities of fairies, which to many, if not most, of our neighbors is a perfectly reasonable explanation. Not that I'm complaining. Mind you, Brendan has managed to fool everyone into thinking he's developing a new fuel for armored vehicles. In fact, he sometimes conducts tours of the false laboratory he maintains next to the library in order to support his subterfuge. If the truth of what he's developing in the real lab were ever discovered, I shudder to think of the consequences. Oh dear, Fiona just shot by outside the window. Time to brave the jetpack and go see what she's about. That's so fun. Very sad. Okay, I think that's it. I think we've seen all there is to see at the desk. Let's save. We'll check that off. To-do list. Which I think, let me see if there's anything I haven't crossed off that we need to do. Am I quiet? Okay, is my mic quiet? Let me know. I just realized it was really far away from my face. Okay.
Check.
Got that key. I just haven't opened it yet. Okay.
Check. Check.
Got that. The game is slightly louder than you. Okay, thanks for the heads up. That's an easy fix. So let me do that real quick. Just turn this up a little bit. Hopefully this is a little bit better. Let me know. Okay.
All done.
Go to the bog. Ugh. Okay. Oof. All right. Well, we know what we're supposed to do now. Thank you, KB, for the heads up about that. All right. I think what we're gonna do, because we've been at it a bit, and oh, I was mentioning earlier on stream, I have a friend coming from out of state tomorrow, because we're going to be going to a medieval fair this weekend, which I'm super excited about, but I do have some work to do tonight just to make sure we're prepared and ready to go. So I'm going to get over to the bog, and then I think we'll wrap up, because that'll be a good place. If you know the game, this will be a good place to start next stream. So I do think we're going to go ahead and wrap up there. And then again, for those that don't know me or came in with the raid, we are playing through all the Nancy Drew games. I have played them before, but some of them I haven't played in over a decade. And so we're going through all of them on stream together. So, and ranking them as we go. So this is our current ranking system. We are getting closer to the end. Who knows, we might finish next week. We'll see. And then we still got a lot of Nancy games to play and rank. And then after we finish this one in the next week or two, then we figure out what game to play by spinning the wheel. So this wheel will help us determine which of the remaining Nancy games we will be playing next game. So anyway, that is coming up. So if that is something, well, first of all, if you like Nancy, feel free to stop by on Thursdays. Usually I'm I'm a little later than Loose Goose. Depends on the week. But you can, hang out, watch Loose Goose for a while, and then pop on over later. But if you want to say and where it gets ranked, or want to, see where we end up next, always feel free to stop by. And then I will have to see. My schedule's been super crazy lately, so I've only been able to do one stream a week as of late. We'll see. Hopefully next week we'll calm down a little bit. Hoping to get back into doing something else. I was thinking about playing a new game that I've not played on stream yet. We'll have to see. I need to see if I can get it up and running before I announce what it is. But anyway, thank you all for being here. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, KV. Thank you, Celaday. Thanks to everyone that raided in with Loose Goose or hung out and lurked or chatted or whatever. I appreciate you guys. I will be back again next week. I post my schedule on Discord, which here is the Discord. And I also post it on Instagram at Catherine's Clue Corner and on Twitch stories. So you can always find there if you, want to come back. Let's go ahead and see if we can share the love and raid into somebody else. So let's see who is currently playing. Looks like Ricky is playing, finishing up Shout Out the Water's Edge. That would be fun. And Nina Struggles is also playing Nancy. It looks like those are the only ones that I am following, which feel free to drop in other people if you have some other recommendations. But Caleb and Abby. I don't think I follow Caleb and Abby. Do you guys care? I mean, I'm happy to go wherever. I'm down for whatever. I just don't know if it would bother people if we raid into someone who's finishing up a game. So maybe we'll raid into Caleb and Abby because I don't know them. That might be fun to do that. And then also that way, if you have not seen Shadow at the Water's Edge, you will not, that one's is such a good game that if you don't know it, I would hate for the ending to get spoiled for you because it's just so good. So I think we'll raid into Caleb and Abby, which I'll have to type that in there. Okay. Caleb and Abby. Okay. I think we'll raid on over there. So the raid is going to be happening. Here is our raid message for you to copy and paste when we get over there. And I will see you guys over there, and then I'll see you again next week. Have a great end of your week, everyone, and have a fabulous Friday.